I started digging around a little bit more into what other sort of aspects of pet grief there were. And I actually came across this, and it's a slight aside, but I wanted to include it because I found it so fascinating and slightly bizarre, is that the 90s trend for Tamagotchis, this digital pet, people were so kind of into it as a trend. There are actually, well, I think there might be a couple, but there's one in Cornwall, certainly. There's a graveyard for Tamagotchis. So like if somebody, a child in the 90s, for example, didn't have an actual pet, but they had this, it introduced children to caring for and understanding the death of a pet through a digital medium. And I started to think about it initially, just sort of thinking that it was a bit too bizarre, but it does make sense that you would grieve for something that you were responsible for, and even if it was a digital pet. So considering that, it kind of does make sense that people would grieve deeply, even more so for a living pet as well. So that for me became something that was a bit outlandish, to thinking, well, actually, it teaches people and children about death in a different way. And obviously with the Tamagotchis, you could go through it again and again and reset it, but you would experience this death each time.